Okay guys, so welcome to this new game called Project Flight on Roblox that has been in development for almost 3 years. And we have tons of options. We have Fly Now, we have ATC which is for 60 Robux, we have Ground Crew which will be coming soon, we have the settings option where you can just tweak everything to your needs. We have the server hopper where you can hop servers, so it's very useful. And we have the store option where we can just purchase game passes. And let's just get ready to fly. And we have two options here in flight mode. We have free flight and we have career flight, which will be coming soon. So I'm just gonna select free flight. And right now we have lots of aircraft to choose from, but I'm just gonna select the 737 since that has a modeled cockpit and we can actually interact with the cockpit, so it's very cool. And let's see what I should fly with. I think I'm gonna go with Turkish. And let's see where we should go to. I'm gonna go to Gatwick. And let's go to gate 201. There we go. And it says loading aircraft, and it even has this small UI that circles when it loads, so it's very cool. And I'm now just gonna change the time real quick. There we go. And I'm now just gonna get ready for the flight. So I've turned on the beacon lights and everything, and now I'm just gonna start to push and start the engines too. And we even have the small controls tab. So if you're new to this game, or if you just like to revise the controls, then this is a very good thing. And let's just go into the cockpit view. And there we go, perfect. And I'm now just gonna set flaps to the takeoff configuration. So I hope you'll enjoy this time lapse of me taxiing to the runway. So after a bit of time and some technical difficulties, I'm back on the runway, and we can now finally just take off. So I'm now just gonna be putting the throttle to 70%. And there we go, we're just now taking off. And we're just gonna be rotating now. Perfect. And basically the one thing that's kind of unrealistic about this game is that how fast the plane takes off, because this plane took off at around like 60 to 70 knots, but I tried keeping it on the ground to add a sense of realism, but the developers should like really fix this bug or issue if this is an issue. And if it's a bug, then they should fix it. And also, the cool thing would be if they could like add these like smaller towns or cities. Like they could add London here, because it's London Gatwick. Like it's right there, over there. But it would be just nicer to add a little bit more scenery to it, like some cities or towns or smaller villages. So these stuff would be actually very cool. So while we're just flying to Kitla, I just want to show you some stuff. So basically you can change the views. So you can just go to exterior view, you can go back to cockpit view, you can just interact with the buttons right here. So we can turn on the flight director, we can turn on the speed toggle, and we can go to the wing view right here. We have multiple wing views actually. And then we have this view which I mainly use for landing. Then we have this tail cam. And basically, yeah, that's it. So I'm right now just gonna be switching to my favorite view, which you can go to by pressing the button 5 on your keyboard. And enjoy this flight to Kitla. Okay, so we're just now approaching Kitla right here, and before we land, I just want to show you guys something. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be just resetting the autopilot right here, and we're just gonna go to the external view, and we just have this small panel right here, and we can basically just fail these 4 options right here. So you can fail the flaps, the speed brakes, the gear, and my personal favorite one is the engine failure. And let me show you why. So when I click on it, then this happens. So the camera just shakes a little bit, and then we have just some smoke coming out of the engines. But I'm just right now going to be restarting the engines so that we just won't drop out of the sky. And then we're just right now ruining our engines. Perfect. This is gonna be bad for Turkish Airlines because the 737's just shortly gonna, well, it's gonna be not cheap to repair this because, well, the engines are probably gonna be broken a bit. And now we're just gonna disconnect the autopilot right here. Perfect. And I'm just now gonna be turning on the landing lights. And I think we have everything on for landing. We have strobe, we have beacon, we have taxi. Okay, we have everything on. And we're now just gonna set the flaps to half. Okay, well, this landing is gonna be a little bit tricky because the airport's just right there. So we're just gonna be needing to turn and then land. I also just have a departing plane right there. So see the departing plane's just right there. It's just taking off. It's a KLM. So we're right now just gonna be needing to go a little bit farther from the island. Okay, flaps set to landing position. Gear going down. And then we also have the front gear turning, which I really like. So it adds like a hint of realism. Now let's just go into the cockpit and try to land. So you see the airport is just right there. Okay, we basically have everything prepared, so now we just gotta put this aircraft down to the ground safely. And there's also a website called Project Flight Tracker 24 where you can just follow your flight or your friend's flight. So I'll put the link in the description for you guys so that you can just access it.
50, 40, 30,
And
20,
let's just butter
10,
this. 80 feet per minute, that's good. And then we're just reversing. Okay, we just gotta enter the taxiway over here. Okay, so we're just now gonna wait for the engines to cool down. And thank you very much guys for watching today's video. Once again, we are here at Kitla and the game's name is Project Flight. And the good thing about this game is that it's very detailed, and I just really like this game. And the price for it's 50 Robux if you don't know the price of it. And this game is actually very neat considering that the game was made in Roblox, part of the game, and the aircraft have been modeled in Blender. So thank you very much for watching this video guys, and goodbye.